Welcome everyone to the King of the Palace. Presented by the New Palace Lanes here in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. I'm Steve Baranchuk.
And I'm Dave Madala, and today we crown a king. Today's match, Bill Palumbo versus Lenny Daigle in the final installment of the King of the Palace. Steve, let's get to the action. Up first, Lenny Daigle.
Oh, David, just, oh no, yes!
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, opens up with a strike, David.
It might not have been a pretty strike, but it all looks the same on paper. When that little piece of deadwood came back and hit the head pin, that was a nice shot.
A slow motion backdoor strike with the head pin falling down last is called the Jameson in bowling.
In for the fill. Hit the heading quarter again.
Leaving the 9-10.
With 3 pieces of deadwood.
Oh, tough one with the wood. What do you think, David? He's got to go into the front two, spray and pray.
I agree, spray and pray all the way.
Let's see what happens. 2 balls fills the strike.
Ooh, just missed it. Left the 10 pin.
Okay, Lenny Daigle going for just the 10 pin to get the 10 box in the second box. And
picked it up.
Okay, good start, good start. Okay, here
respectable start.
Billy Palumbo out of Mohegan Bowl on alley 3. Concentration, ball into the hand. Rose.
Ooh.
Whoa, 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 yes, David! A backdoor strike to open up on the first box.
Steve, he answered Lenny Daigle's backdoor strike with a backdoor strike of his own.
And he got a Jameson. The last pin to fall is the head pin. Oh my goodness, what a start, David.
Once again, Steve, it all looks the same on paper.
Double, David.
Nice, heading quarter shot, everything gone.
God, they just exploded. Oh,
excellent
my goodness.
Job, Billy.
Oh my goodness, what a start. Okay, Lenny Daigle, box 3 up on alley 3. Oh, a little bit wide to the right, leaving the 1-2-10. Some good wood, David, I think, if he does hit that head pin.
Heading quarter with that wood should take everything.
Oh, just missed to the left.
Yeah, little errant shot. He knew it. Well, let's see if he can't pick this up for a 10.
I would drill into the head pin, hit into the dead wood, and hopefully take out the 10 along with it.
There it goes. You called it. You saw it. Nice 10, Lenny.
Okay, Lenny up onto alley 4. You know, he's up against the double strike against Billy Palumbo. He's got to keep the marks going if he can.
Another errant shot up to the left.
Yeah, a little disappointed. Lenny's a little disappointed with that one. Now, let's see if he comes back. But I don't think the wood will be much of a factor. He's got to get the head pin, Davey. He's got to get the head pin.
Well, he leaves 3. The 1-3-6.
He's left the 1-3-6, David, for the 10 box. 3 pins together in a row like this in bowling is called the Queen's leave. He's waiting for the wood to lie stationary. You cannot throw the ball unless the dead wood is stopped.
And he leaves the 6 pin. Oh, Billy Palumbo up on alley 3, looking to fill his double strike.
Boy, I'd love to see a turkey, David. 3 strikes in a row in bowling is considered to be a turkey. Very, very, very difficult to get.
I'm pretty sure he wants one as well.
Let's see what happens. David, he's got it. It's there, David. It's there. The triple is there, David.
You can call that a turkey. I'm just going to call that a jackhammer because those pins just exploded.
Oh, my goodness. They just exploded out of there.
Now working on the fill.
4 in a row.
Oh. Well.
There it is, David, the uniqueness of Candlepin bowling. Threw a beautiful ball into the 1-2 pocket, and he leaves the 7-8-10. How does that happen?
Well, he's got a little bit of favorable wood, so hopefully he can see what happens.
Oh! Yes! Yes! The 7-8-10 with wood. It did help. He's got a triple strike to open, along with the spare in the 4th. A commanding lead, and he is on fire.
It's unbelievable watching that kid bowl.
Lenny Daigle on
heading quarter shot.
Well, very makeable spare. He's left the 5-8. He's got possibly favorable wood, but he's got to drive into the 5, into the 8, David.
Yeah, I would try to hit the left side of the 5 to push the ball into the 8.
Oh,
nice pickup.
Nice pickup. Very nice spare for Lenny Daigle. Went to the right of the 5 pin.
Pushed it back to the 8.
Okay, now he's hoping for a big fill here. Very difficult to open up against triple strike, but that's bowling.
Yeah, Lenny's got a little bit of a...
Oh, no. Very disappointing. Half Worcester left, David. The 2 and the 8 taken out. Very disappointing.
Well, let's see if he can't have a little magic and pick this thing up. Ooh, he left the 5 pin.
Almost.
Good bid.
Very difficult to make that shot. He left the 5 pin, better known in bowling as the king pin. He needs to pick it up for the 10 blocks. A little wide left. Okay. Okay, this big Billy Palumbo in alley 3.
Looking to fill his spare and continue this lead that he has over Lenny Daigle.
My goodness, is he throwing that ball? Is he throwing that ball?
I believe he's determined, Steve, to take it all.
Little wide on the right.
Oh, little backdoor action.
He's left the 1, the 2, the 4, better known once again in Candlepin bowling as the Queen's leave.
He's got a little bit of deadwood down on the back. It shouldn't be an issue. And he picks it up. Nice shot. Head and quarter on the right-hand side. Just collapsed all the pins.
David, he is on, needless to say.
He is dialed in.
This is Candlepin bowling. An exhibition is very nice to see.
Most definitely.
Got to fill the spare. Little wide to the right, and the head pin comes back. He missed the head. The head pin's still down with backwood tumbling into it. He leaves the 7 and the 9.
This is a pretty tough shot, Steve. He's got that one piece of deadwood. Hopefully he can spray and pray. Ooh, a little Aaron.
Okay, still obviously the 7 and the 9 still up for a 10 box.
And he hits the deadwood, and he leaves the 9 pin. Pretty respectable opening.
Oh, Billy Palumbo won for the first 6 boxes there.
121 to Lenny Daigle, 69.
Oh, my.
This is a commanding lead. Little Aaron shot again to the left. Lenny's looking like he's having a hard time finding that head pin. Pretty favorable leave, though, with that deadwood in between the 1 and the 2.
Yeah, I think if he drills into the head pin, he's got a chance to carry all of this.
Yeah, and he might have a little help from that little piece of deadwood rolling around in the back.
Once again, he has to wait for the deadwood to stop.
And took out the deadwood. He knew it.
He knew it. He just missed. He missed the object, which was the head pin. Now let's see if we can get a 9 or a 10 out of here.
Ooh, another Aaron shot.
Disappointing 4 box. Well, David, he's got to come back with a good ball here.
Yeah, hopefully he can rebound and make something happen. You definitely don't want to give Billy Palumbo any more reason to keep opening up that lead.
Found the head pin, found the head pin. Oh, my goodness.
I think he was a little too full in that head pin.
Yeah.
Left the 2, 4, 7, and the 6 with a piece of wood on the 6.
I don't think the wood's going to help him.
No, he'd have to hit the 2 pin on the left-hand side to try to have a little side action going on.
Unfortunately, he missed the object. He just took out the 7. He's left with the 2, 4, 6 or 10 bucks.
I'd be happy with a 9 out of this one. Left the 4, 6.
So he gets it in that. So Billy Palumbo back up on alley 3. As we all know, David, in bowling, every delivery's different. No 2 Candlepin bowlers throw the same ball the same way. But Billy Palumbo, like you say, David, throws a rocket.
Yeah, he's got a cannon for an arm. I'm telling you what, just that ball right there he just threw, head and quarter, leaves the 9-10 with a lot of wood on that deck. This is one of those things, Steve, where spraying and praying makes some magic happen.
5 pieces of wood down there, David, on the playing surface.
Oh!
Yes!
Nice pickup.
2 pieces of dead wood appeared to hit one another off the left side curtain, and bang, there it goes, offside cushion for the spare. What an excellent shot.
Now for the fill.
Oh, it's easier over there.
Little Aaron shot. He throws that ball so hard, there's a lot of action in the pit.
David, he completely missed the head pin. He went into the 6. He dropped a respectable 6 pin down for a 6 drop on the spare and leaves the bucket.
And he picks up the diamond. This kid is just on fire.
The 1, 2, 3, 5. The diamond converted.
After 8, Steve, it's 154. Billy Palumbo to Lenny Daigle's 81.
Billy Palumbo with an excellent, excellent spare shot in the 8th. All right, here's Lenny in the foundation box, the 9th box.
Ooh, nice head and quarter shot. Leaves the 5 pin, Steve, with a couple of jokers rolling around down there. Hopefully those jokers will help him out.
He's got the kingpin up. The 5 pin all by itself, better known in bowling as a kingpin. He's going after the spare.
And he picks it up. That little joker said, you know what? I'm tired of standing around. Let's take that kingpin and knock it down.
Now there was an example where the deadwood, contacted by the delivery of the ball, went into the 5 and took it down. 10th box for the fill.
Head and quarter shot, Steve.
Oh, come on, fall 5, fall down. Now.
Oh, he leaves the 5-10 with a couple of pieces of wood. Deadwood laying up with just about behind the 5. Pretty tough shot.
Got the 5 and 10, better known in bowling as the Woolworth.
Ooh, Aaron's shot.
I don't know. Could have played either the wood or directly into the 5. Was the bowler's decision, and unfortunately missed both. Missed left again for an 8 bucks.
Tough opening round for Lenny Daigle.
And of course we have two strings to determine the champion, and up on alley 3 for the 9th box. Better known once again, bowling. Candlepin bowling is the foundation box. Billy zeroing in.
Man, does he have a cannon.
Just missed. Once again, David missed to the right of the head pin. It looked like he went the 3 into the 6. He left a favorable spare lead. That wood can help. He's got to get the head pin, though.
Ooh. It's funny in Candlepin bowling, he hit the perfect shot, and he ends up leaving the 2 pin.
I know. How did that 2 pin stay up?
And he picks up the 2 pin for a 10.
Okay. Billy Palumbo going on to alley 4, box number 10, string number 1.
He's on his way home.
He has got a remarkable first string of bowling. Opened up with a triple and a spare. Now he goes. Head pin, David.
Oh, he left the 4-7 with a piece of wood right up in the front. This could be a little bit of a hinder.
Now the wood could be a roadblock. Who knows? You just don't know.
Let's see if he can mow it down.
Oh, bang! Right into it.
Beautiful
right into
shot.
Went right into the deadwood and bang! Right into the 4 and 7. What a beautiful spare. Now he's going to try to fill it.
Billy Palumbo has had one hell of an opening round.
He's got, what, 172 plus a ball to finish it out. And he drops 6. Final score of a 180.
Unbelievable, Steve. Billy Palumbo beats Lenny Daigle in round 1, 180, Lenny Daigle's 107. Billy has a commanding lead.
Needless to say, David, opening up with a triple with a spare to follow, 112 half. In bowling, we consider the first 5 boxes of the last 5 half. Absolutely tremendous exhibition of bowling.
And with that 180, Steve, that gives Billy Palumbo a new high single.
Oh, here he is on alley 3 to open up the 2nd string. Just missed the head pin.
He throws that ball so hard, Steve, the action that he gets is unbelievable. He could be just a fraction off, and he leaves a 4 pins.
He's got the 1, 3, 7 and 8 wood in the back of the 3. Oh, just missed.
He has the 1-7 with some wood. Let's see if he can't pick this up for hopefully at least a 9.
Got to drill into the head pin.
Ooh, a little errant.
Yeah, just missed. All right, opens up with an 8. Going on to alley number 4.
The delivery.
Now wide left again. Errant throw, took out the 4, 7, 8, left no wood. This is a makeable spare. He's got to throw his strike ball.
Ooh,
Just missed.
Kind of wonder, Steve, if that 180 is in his head a little bit.
And ball is missing now to the left. He's got to get the head pin here to get a good out.
Hit the head pin.
He left 2, so he got an 8 box.
Ooh, nice ball,
yes,
Steve.
yes. There is a Julian.
There's a head and quarter.
A delayed strike. Head pin was missed. And down it goes. The 5-8 where the ones could fall last.
In the fill.
He's left the 1, 3, 6, 7, David, with wood. Considered to be in bowling the washout. I think he's got to go right after the head pin here.
I agree, Steve. Left side should be able to take everything. Ooh, that Deadwood must have locked that 1 pin in.
Very disappointing. It appeared that the wood would have been a better help. Gets 1 out of 4. The uniqueness of Candlepin bowling. And bang, he just chopped into the 3, left 2 for an 8 box.
Well, Billy Palumbo, the score of 16 to Lenny Daigle's 25. He's got a little bit of a lead. Hopefully, Lenny Daigle can hold on to it and build it and bring this lead that Billy Palumbo has mustered down a little bit.
Okay, Billy Palumbo in alley 3. Drills the head pin. Oh!
That Deadwood just walked right by that 5 pin.
Well, he's left with the king pin, which is the 5 in bowling, better known once again as the king pin. The single pin spare.
It's pretty good hand-eye coordination to hit that 5 pin.
Just missed to the right. It looks so simple, David, but in reality, it is not.
No. You have to have pretty good hand-eye coordination.
It's 60 feet down there, David. You got to throw that ball 60 feet down to hit your object.
Yeah, most bowlers actually dread missing out a spare by missing 1 pin.
Very frustrating. Disappointing. Hey.
Head and quarter shot, Steve.
Now he's left the 10. With some wood frozen against the 10 at an angle, I think it could be some help.
I would go right at that 10 pin. You can see it. Hit it.
Yeah, go right at it.
Ooh, the Deadwood actually came on. He hit the left side of the Deadwood and it spun it just enough to kick out that 10 pin.
It appeared the wood was frozen and it capped around or spun around and to knock down the 10. All right, Lenny's up on alley 3, 5th box. Let's see what happens. Delivery. Oh, a little wide right. Oh,
little backdoor action.
What a game. This game, David just ceases to amaze everything.
Yeah, you know, he ended up leaving that head pin with a whole bunch of wood. Let's see if he can't dial that in and take it for a spare. Very frustrating. Leaving the head pin for a spare.
Very disappointing. Well, let's just hope he can drill into it and get the 10.
Ooh.
Missed it to the right.
Closes it out with a 9 box.
Okay, he's back up onto alley 4. Yeah, he's collecting his thoughts here, David, and a little frustrating missing that single. Very frustrating.
Well, you know he's got to do a lot of work. Left-hand side leaves the 4 horsemen with a piece of wood in the back, locking in the 2 pin and the 1 pin. So it's gonna be it could be a pretty tough shot.
Got to drill in between the 1 and the 2.
Ooh, Aaron shot picks up the 7 pin, leaves the 3 with that piece of wood still sitting there.
Yeah, hopefully gets out of this with a 10. Let's see if he can split them. Take out all 3.
Ooh, Aaron shot. He knows it.
Yeah, a little wide left. Just didn't come into the head pin like we wanted. Okay, Billy Palumbo up on alley 3 into the 5th box. See if he can find the head pin, David, and get it rolling again.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Lenny Daigle doesn't want to see that happen.
Well, once again, he's wide right. He punched into the 3, took out the 3, 6, 7, 9. Very difficult spare here. Almost got it, David.
Almost picked it up. Ended up leaving the 4 pin. That was a pretty nice shot.
He's going to go right after this 4, disregard the wood.
Picked it up for a 10.
All over it, 10 bucks. Okay, and the 6 blocks onto alley 4. Here he goes. Throws a pretty deliberate ball, David, but it, like you said, it's a rocket. Oh,
Ooh,
man, he
nice.
destroyed the head pin that time.
Oh, he left the 2-4 with a lot of wood down there. Angle just right. This could actually really help Billy out.
Looks like any part of the wood, it would just take this right out to the spear.
Ooh, nice pickup.
Boy, did he destroy that spear shot. That, as my friend David refers to, what a rocket ball. And that just destroyed those 2 pins.
Yeah, I think he was getting tired of messing around, and he just wanted to show everybody that he still had it and put down that spare.
Lenny just threw a nice pocket ball. He left the 5-7.
Yeah, and that little piece of wood rolling around in the back, this wood isn't going to help him out at all. This actually might be a little bit of a hinder.
Well, let's see what happens. Well, he's waiting for it to
Yeah, he wants to see.
late stationary.
Ooh, nice try. I think you wanted to try to hit it a little bit more on the left-hand side to carry the ball over into the 7.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he can't pick up this 10. Ooh.
Just missed. The 7 pin or the 10 pin alone in Candlepin bowling, known as the corner of the building pin, and unfortunately just missed. Okay, he's on to alley 4.
He delivers the ball. Ooh, head on.
Oh my goodness. Took out the 159, left no wood. What a disappointing leave.
Yeah, it's just about the spread eagle if it didn't have the 8 pin in the back.
How does that happen in Candlepin bowling?
Stranger things have happened, Steve.
Yeah, well, we saw a triple, David, open up the first string.
Yes, we did. And a spectacular one at that.
And the uniqueness of his 3 strikes was, I thought, his last strike was the best ball he threw of all 3.
Yeah. Right now, Billy Palumbo has his 60 to Lenny Daigle's 59, and now he's working on his fill. Dang! Beautiful shot. Head and quarter. Ends up leaving the 4 pin with a piece of wood on the deck.
In Candlepin bowling, a bowler likes to get an 8, 9, or a 10 on the fill.
And this time he ended up getting a 9 and a spare.
All over that 4 pin, David. What a shot.
Yeah, I think Billy Palumbo disappeared for a little bit, and now he's starting to dial it back in. So this is going to be a pretty fun ending.
The rocket is being launched.
Wow, that was a nice hammer.
Did we say it or what? The rocket is being launched.
Head and quarter takes everything, nothing left.
Oh my goodness, what a hammer. Lenny Daigle now. Lenny, okay, good boy. Lenny got a little break there. The 10 pin did fall. He's left with the 4, 6.
The 2-4-7, Steve, with wood on the deck.
I don't think the wood's going to make it.
No, go right after the 3.
He's got a queen's lead.
Ooh, left the 2 pin.
Just missed the 2. You got to make contact somehow with the 2 to get that spare, generally speaking. And he got the 10 bucks. Okay, he's going over to alley 4. Now, if you look closely on the alleys too, David, in front of the head pin, there's a black line there. That's 2 feet in front of the head pin. Any piece of dead wood falling on the alley that makes contact with that line is removed. It's out of play.
Lenny Daigle on his delivery ends up leaving 5 pins.
Going to be a very difficult spear. I don't think the wood's going to help him. He's got to drive into the head pin.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty tough shot. The 1, 3, 5, 8, and 9. That was a tough shot.
Yeah, he's left the 1 and the 8. This is another difficult shot for 10. Oh,
And he picks it up.
Made it, David.
Hits the head pin and pushes that head pin right back into the 8 pin. And takes them all down.
I'll tell you, that was a difficult shot. Okay, Billy Palumbo at 99 through 8, going into the 9th box. Once again, better known as the foundation box on alley 3.
Steve, I think it's pretty safe to say that Billy might have this all wrapped up. Ooh.
Look at that, David. He drilled the 1-2 pocket, and he left
The
a
two-
miserable leave, which is the
210.
How does that happen?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of wood on the deck, but I don't know if this is going to help.
We saw him throw his first box, David. He went into the 3 and the 6 and got a strike. This box, he drills the 1 and the 2, and he leaves a split.
It's unbelievable. This game is sometimes a mystery.
Let's see if he can end with a strike. Missed that. No, just missed the head pin. He's leaving the 4 horseman left with the 5 pin. Piece of wood between the
4 and the 7. This might be a little bit of a difficult shot. Deadwood's rattling around that 5, but the 5 decided to stay. Now he's got the 1 with the sleeper of the 5 and a piece of deadwood. Pretty tough shot.
And he left the kingpin for an eye box.
Well, Lenny Daigle closing it out.
Let's hope Lenny can go with a spare strike, spare, and close out his second game. I'm a little bit disappointed.
Well, it's official. Billy Palumbo is the king of the palace.
Yep.
Lenny Daigle could throw 3 strikes in a row. He just will not be able to close that gap that Billy Palumbo threw in the first game as a 180.
Very difficult to come back facing a 180, David, and
Yeah, it's pretty intimidating.
even more so is opening up and knowing your friend has got 3 strikes in a row against you. Now a little wide left on the spare shot. He's disappointed. He knows he missed his object, which was the 2 pin. Now, for you the people out there in bowling land, you probably have noticed that some of the pins have come up with a green stripe, where the other 9 pins have got a red stripe in the middle. That's a little action game that the Palace as a whole has played with. If you get a strike with a head pin, you're rewarded prize money if you're in the top. Okay, Lenny a little bit wide left, leaving 6 on the right. Going to be a difficult spare.
Yeah, this one's going to be pretty tough. You know, he's got the 1, 3, 5, 6, 10, and 9.
Yeah, he drifted right. He left the 1, 3, 9. Needs it to pick up a 10.
Ooh, Aaron to the left.
Well,
Oh, it's definitely official.
Billy Palumbo with an outstanding 180 first game, coupled with the 124.
To Lenny Daigle's 95. Billy Palumbo, I'm telling you, that 180 game, unbelievable.
Unbelievable it was.
Congratulations, Billy.
And the recap shows Billy Palumbo with 4 strikes and 8 spares. Lenny Daigle 2 strikes and 2 spares.
Like I always said, it's a spare game. And you can see it right here. Even though Billy Palumbo had 4 strikes, 3 of them in a row, the 8 spares actually really helped him out to take it all.
David, we just watched Bill Palumbo open up with a phenomenal 180 game. 3 successive strikes, his first 3 boxes.
Absolutely. I told you last week that this kid was for real, and he is. Congratulations, Bill Palumbo, for being king of the palace. He ended up edging out Lenny Daigle by the score of 320 to 202. Now, next time around, Bill Palumbo has to run the ladder to become, again, the reigning champ. So we'll see you all next time on the King of the Palace.